afternoon, Stitchers. This is Teresa with Not a Sampler Stitcher, and this is update number 9, and today is March 24th, and we actually have some sunshine, which I'm all for. And let's see, the world is still insane, and I'm still working. And I'm tired today, and my back hurts, and I don't know why. I think I slept wrong. But anyway, so today's updates will only be, I have 2 pictures of my Heaven and Earth design, Lunch with a Toothpick. One, which would have been the last one you saw last in Flosstube 8. And then the one day that I worked on it since the 10th. And then I was thinking about keeping the butterflies in the car, and then I realized that the kids probably are not going back to school at all this year. A little concerned about how they're going to do graduation, since my youngest son graduates, and I have fought him for the last, well, we fought for 9 years, and the last 4 have been pretty good, but I've put up with him through 12 years of school. I want to see him walk, but I don't know if that's going to be possible this year. The fact that people are not taking this seriously makes me think that probably not. But anyway, so I decided to just forget it. I'm going to work on it. So I told you in the pattern stash one that I had worked on it that weekend and was having a hard time Sunday trying to figure out where I was doing black around black. I'm sure I worked on it because I know there's several pictures that I will insert when I get done talking. I think it's just easier. If you prefer it, when I start talking about it, let me know. But today I'm tired enough. It's just gonna, I'll put the Lunch with the Toothpick first, and then I will put the butterflies. But the end of the story with the butterflies is I took it out of the car and I finally got the stinking thing finished. Today's Tuesday. Must have been Sunday night, because then I was going to pull out my next one and I was just tired, and yesterday was stressful and tired, and I don't want to say I'm losing my stitchy bug, but I am stressed out enough right now that stitching's not helping much. But everybody knows why, so I'm not even going to get into it. Anyway, so I finally got butterflies done. I did get that leaflet I was talking about, and it's in the other room. So if one of the boys comes in, I'll have him get it, and if not, I'll just insert a picture and put the information in the description box for today, because like I said, I'm tired. Part of it, I think, is yesterday at work they had me do a new, we know I can do this product, but I had never done it for the entire day, because now we're trying to figure out what I can do and what I can't do with my arm. And so they had me doing this particular project all day. And normally, before all this happened with my arm, I stood a lot of the day and a lot of days. My job wasn't really a sit-down job. So being up and on my feet all day was no big deal. Hello, Rusty. You can't do that, dog. And since November, I've pretty much been sitting because the job that they gave me with my arm was a sit job. So I don't know whether the standing all day plus doing a motion I'm not used to doing again had something to do with it, or it could be the stress. I have a This is Rusty, the dog who knows nothing about, turn your head, Toad, personal space. Yeah, you twit. All right, get down. Stay down. Good boy. But it's a job that it's not a big deal. It didn't hurt my arm, but I'm wondering if standing and doing it, because there was some twisting, and it's an easy job. It's just, I don't know whether my back went, what are you doing to me? Or if I slept wrong last night, but whatever. Way too much. So, anyway, those are the things, and I'm probably not going to start anything else right now. I need to work on the sunflowers. I was looking at the pictures from last video, and I was like, I kind of want to work on it. But it is super muddy right now. And it's on white. And Rusty, who you just met, has absolutely no clue about personal space. So he will come running in the house, run over to me, put his front feet up on my lap, and the first thing he does is one paw goes on whatever I'm cross-stitching. I will be honest, I don't know if I would ever get that mud out of that white Ada. The mud we have around here it's really good mud. Lots of clay in it. And it's just, they have drug things out there that I have never been able to get clean. Short of bleaching it, and of course they never take anything that's just white out there. They take things that have print on them, you know. So, I don't know if I really want to do that. I might, maybe I'll start something tiny that I can do just in hand and not have it on my frame, and then he can't. You know, hopefully my reflexes will be fast enough to get it up out of his way when he comes running at me. He doesn't like jump. He wants the attention. He and his mother are the two biggest attention whores I have ever met in my life. Literally. Gotta just be the center of attention all the time. Harper tends to spend a lot of time upstairs. I'm not sure why, whether she just doesn't want to deal with everybody. So it's not too bad with her. And she'll come to you and she'll stand there and stare at you. And then she will very slowly creep her front feet up on whatever you're sitting on. So she wants the attention, but she's not quite as exuberant as the kid. So, I don't know. I have my middle son here today. He decided to come out, and him and my youngest are out playing with the forge right now. He's going to stay the night because I told him I'm not hauling you back to town tonight. You can go in with me in the morning because I'm still working. Excuse me. So I don't know. We may end up doing something tonight, watching a movie or something that I don't want to stitch. And who knows? Anyway, this is going to be a pretty short one, guys. Like I said, I'm tired. I will thank everybody. I'm up to 49 subscribers, which is cool. And Kindred Stitcher and Primitive Stitcher, no. Yeah, Kindred, they both subscribed. So we can clarify that. And I've had a couple of, I've got one, I can't remember her name, Shadow something. and she has posted or commented several times, and they keep sending it to spam. So then I have to go in. So if by some shot you comment and I don't respond within 48 hours, probably, because I mean, I check it pretty much every day because I start watching Flosstube every day. Get hold of me on Facebook or, you know, I mean, I try and really check that, but, and it'll come up on the notifications, and then when I click it, it goes someplace else. So, I think so far she is the only one that it's done it to. So, yeah, I don't, excuse me. I'm also cold, which means I'm tired. Because it's not bad out. It's probably mid-50s today. It was rainy and nick this morning, but the sun finally came out. So, anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you've had a great week. I hope next week's good, or this week's good. I hope that you're all safe and sound, and Rusty, get off of me. And nobody you love has contracted this stuff. I don't know what else to say. I mean, I could get on here and rant and rave, and nobody wants to hear it. And I don't know. I just wish people would pay attention, because this is going to get a lot worse. A shout out. I was doing so good last time, and I was naming all these people. Leslie Hurley, Fat Cat Flossie. She's one that I keep forgetting to shout out, and I really do enjoy her. And watching which cat is going to do what this time. And I can't wait to see the pictures of the new babies. Well, not new, but I think, what'd she say? I don't know. They're in the playpens, so they got to be at least 4 or 5 weeks old, I think. But she said she was gonna. You're such a hound. She was gonna post some video on Instagram, so I'm waiting. I'll have to check that tonight. Yes, he would get in my lap if he thought he could get away with it. I'm sitting in a little rolling office chair. Anyway, I guess I'm not moving. So, but Leslie Hurley's fun. I love watching hers. And Leslie, if you happen to see this, I'm so glad that Steve's doing okay. And I hope that all the right things go right for you guys, because, yeah. And I totally understand. I've never been a nurse. My sister was a nurse for years, and so I kind of have, when anything happens in my life, medical wise, my first phone call's my sister. And when my husband was sick, I was like on the phone with her, and she's like, get this information and get this information. I was like, okay. I'll guarantee you, the one chemotherapy doctor that we had, he was a nice guy. But, oh man, he got both barrels one day from me, because he kept avoiding answers. And it was like, dude, don't. Just give it to me. Because it's me. I need the answers now. And whether I like them or not, I still want them right now. And they don't like to do that. Anyway, have a great day. Enjoy your loved ones. Now my phone's going to ring. I will talk to you guys later. I hope you enjoy. Bye-bye.